Packer. Great show today. We've got Eric Andre from the Eric Andre Show. Eric Andre Show.
Yes.
I'm hungover.
You look a little hungover. And then, of course,
Hungover, I have diarrhea. Sorry.
we've got
It's all good.
we've got Hassan filling in for Brett. We've got Grace here. So you came here and you said that you destroyed our bathroom. That's what we first heard when we saw
It
Eric
was bad,
come into the studio.
It was bad. It was
So
like
what happened last night? Tell us.
goddamn Yoo-hoo waterfall.
Oh my
Into the
God.
Entire pickle chips and condiments were coming out of my
Is that what you
ass.
ate last night? All you ate was just pickled chips, condiments,
No, I
and jalapenos?
had sushi and somehow it turned into
Water.
water.
Yeah.
So wait, what did you do last night? Was it really event worthy? Can you share with us, or was it just like an average night watching Netflix, eating chips?
I got drunk with a nice young lady.
Ooh,
And
okay.
we took a 2-hour bath.
What? Shut up.
your
Smoked a
hands
joint,
still
listen to Willie
pruny?
Nelson.
Wait,
You
did
still got pruny hands?
Very
2
pruny.
hours?
did
Yeah.
you really
Very
take a 2-hour
pretty.
bath?
Oh yeah. I'm talking bath salts. I'm talking candlelight, wax on the nips.
No.
Yes.
What?
Sucking toes.
Okay, this is amazing. All right, so let's talk about the show because I feel like your show is hilarious, but it's also batshit crazy. If you guys have not seen the show, let me describe to our viewers. Let me paint a little picture. Okay, so some of the things that I've seen, some of the stuff that I've seen on your show. For one, when you had
Talk to me.
Lauren Conrad on,
Yes.
he threw up on the desk.
I'm about to do that right now. I feel sick.
Okay, he threw up on the desk, licked it up, and then I believe Lauren Conrad walked out of the interview.
Yes, she had enough. And I
I've-
don't blame her.
I've also seen your penis multiple times. You showed your
Most
penis
have.
to Seth Rogen
Yes.
while welcoming him on the show.
Yes.
You
I just showed him the head, the little crest.
You also had
I got circumcised earlier that day.
What?
I'm Jewish. I'm a procrastinator. And
Okay,
the moil,
so years later.
I
you
was
took
like,
care of
Rogan's
it.
coming. I got hired a moil. He circumcised me and he sucked the blood out like a vampire.
Oh my gosh.
That's what they actually do
That's
that.
that's
Moils actually do that.
tradition.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
They really do. Are there
Okay.
any Jews here to back me up? None.
None.
My husband's Jewish.
Get him in here. And get a moil in here.
And
To
then
give him a blowjob.
you also, I remember you peeing yourself. I forget who the celebrity was. You stood on your table and you
Oh,
peed
I've done
yourself.
that a couple times. Aubrey Peebles, I think, is the only time it made it in the edit.
Yeah, he peed himself. So my question to you is, oh my God, he's clearly his stomach is not doing well. But my question to you is, have you
can
ever
smell
been?
that one too.
Have
Yeah,
you
you
ever
can.
been, Eric?
Yeah, dude.
Have you ever been shut down by Adult Swim? Have you ever said this is what we're gonna do and they said no? Because I feel like you can do whatever the fuck you
It's
want.
they let us do whatever the fuck we want. There's one bit they cut out of all 4 years,
Okay.
which we did.
I don't even want to know what it is.
I wanna know.
don't even wanna
Absolutely
know.
want to
yeah,
know.
we want to know for
We
sure.
did a pro Al Qaeda country song. We had,
Oh, that's awesome.
we had a country singer come in and sing it. He was like, "Oh, sweet Al Qaeda, can't believe I never tried you."
I can't believe they cut that out. That's such horse shit.
Oh my
Wait, and so, well, I have a question too. How did you initially pitch the show
Yes.
to Adult Swim? Like, what was that first
I
meeting?
filmed a
Like a
little
sizzle?
sizzle.
Okay, little
Okay.
sizzle.
In like an abandoned bodega in Bushwick, Brooklyn. For like no money. It was like a total.
And what was in this sizzle? Like, what did you incorporate into it?
We did this, but we interviewed fake guests, and I did a monologue, and we had like we booked 2 musical guests by accident. We double booked them, and then we forced them to play simultaneously. And then we went to a Civil War reenactment, and me and my friend Jermaine dressed like slaves, and my friend Sean dressed like a slave master, and we crashed the Civil War reenactment, and he chased us around. He was like, "Get back here, Toby!" And we were like, "Hide us!" We had like chains, like we were just like Kunta Kinte. We were like, hide us!" And like being chased around a whip. And then I dressed up like a Ronald McDonald and hidden camera, went into a McDonald's smoking a cigarette, and I fired everybody. I was like, "The boss is here. You're fired. You're hired. You're fired." And they're like, "You can't smoke that cigarette." I'm like, "I'm the boss. I can do whatever the fuck I want." So we had like.
Wait, did you also incorporate the chaotic like introduction and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, well, I'm destroying the whole set. Yeah.
So you must have slipped some executives like some heavy dose of drugs before they watched
No,
it. And they're
Adult
like, this
Swim
is
is
good.
like the best network. They just have like.
That's pretty
And
awesome.
did they immediately sign on, or did it take some persuading? Did
We had to
months go
shoot a
by?
pilot. No, we had to
Okay.
shoot a pilot, but then they were like, "Let's do it."
Do you ever lose it? Because I feel like sometimes when I'm watching your interviews, even though you commit and you're serious, you're making the guests and the celebrities so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I see your eyes light up. You're
Yeah.
loving every moment. I feel
Yeah.
like that you're gonna break. But that doesn't happen.
No, I can't. There's too much writing on it. If
Yeah.
I have something good happening, I don't want to fuck it up.
And you don't.
Yeah.
But are you dying inside?
I just I'm in the zone. I'm just my mind is racing, and we have like so many gags lined up that I'm trying to like execute everything.
And what would you look for in a writer on your show? Because I feel like it's like
Grace,
no
stop
other
pitching
show.
Oh my
yourself.
God,
No,
Grace.
oh my God.
Let's see your resume.
Asking
gen-
for a friend.
I'm
like,
All right,
genuinely
pitch.
wondering, like, it's
Get
like
up
the
on
Eric
your
Andre
feet
show
and
is
pitch
so.
me
It's,
something.
your show is so outrageous. It's not like you couldn't go
and
in
you
there.
love it, and like
No,
Pitch, pitch.
I'm
Pitch,
just
pitch,
no.
pitch,
I'm
pitch an idea.
Shut up!
Eat
Hey,
these
by the
flowers.
way,
Eat
like-
these
Guys,
flowers.
stop
Eat these
embarrassing me in
flowers.
front of my mom.
her mom is in the
No,
studio.
mom is
I'm
here.
just wondering because like there's no way that someone could submit like a spec for like this is what my take on the Big Bang Theory.
Yeah,
you know?
no, we usually just hire comedians we know, but
No.
we've had some people just write example ideas of street bits. I might really actually throw up or shit my pants.
Oh.
Nice.
I got Zika down in Miami or something.
We could use those views, honestly.
Yeah, we could. That
use
could go
them.
viral. So please,
anytime-
you're welcome to do whatever you want
Round
here.
2, Lauren Conrad. What did I do?
Yeah.
Lauren.
So
I think I had some bad clams.
who would you? I think you ate
I
the
was gonna
cup.
throw up right here.
No,
There's used
No.
condoms in this fucking.
there's not used condoms in there.
What is this?
It's a big
That's what I
dick.
use.
Okay. So
I
who,
tie off the bag that the newspaper comes in.
so who would be your dream guest? If
Bill
you could-
Cosby. Hello, thank you.
In studio guys are freaking out.
Could
That
you
is really good.
imagine
Can
a
you
more tense
imagine?
episode?
Especially with Hannibal there.
With Hannibal there, the whole
Does
thing.
he
my
take all the credit?
God.
Does he take all the credit?
No, it was out before.
I know,
think
but he
I
really
think people
did.
use him as a scapegoat in a weird way.
In a good way. People, I feel like
In a good
people
way.
celebrate him to do that for doing that.
Yeah, but you know what? He's told me that like that joke came out, he kind of died down, and then Bill Cosby goes, "Meme me." He like went on Twitter. He's like, "I want
Oh, yeah, the
memes of
meme.
myself. You gotta
yeah.
meme me.
Yep.
I know the memes." And then everyone's like, "Jello and rape is cool." Bill Cosby and like had all these rape memes.
Yeah.
And then it went like,
Yeah.
Wow.
and then
But it
What? Okay, so because we don't have all day with you, I wish
you
I
don't
could
have
talk to
you don't have
longer.
too much time left.
Okay, so let's talk.
No,
let's.
no, he's in critical condition.
There's something going on. I might have food
Oh, I feel
poisoning.
bad. Maybe
I didn't get that drunk.
Maybe it was the combination of like the drinking and the 2-hour hot tub because I feel like that doesn't mix.
No, I don't
Oh,
know.
no.
Who's
Okay,
nice?
so your comedy tour. Your comedy tour is
Yes.
You can go to ericandre.com
Yes.
and get tickets. Okay, so you're. What can people expect? Because if you were in a nearby city, go to ericandre.com.
I'm doing the talk show live, so I'm destroying the venue. I'm dousing everybody in ranch and mayonnaise and fucking ketchup and interviewing people in the audience, interviewing
Really?
real celebs live. Yeah.
That sounds really fun.
Yeah.
Real
we're trying to get
you doing-
in Toronto. Fingers crossed.
Drake.
Jason Priestley, who's there for the Toronto Film
That would be
Festival.
amazing, actually.
90210. Are you
Yeah,
familiar?
oh, you kidding me? I had a poster.
Are
Actually,
you
I had a poster of
familiar
Luke.
with Jason Priestley?
I had Luke. Right? What was his name? Luke?
Luke, Skywalker.
No.
Is
I
there-
had,
John Luke Picard.
honestly, is there another Luke?
I had the other one. Anywho, I loved, 90210, but I forget the hot one. Dylan.
Jason Priestley.
Anyways, okay, so you've got the comedy tour. You're going to be doing your show, and then you also have what? Come on, throw up. Just get it out. I feel like you need to get it out of your
No,
system.
I need to embrace the poison,
Okay, embrace the poison.
embrace of the serpent.
And then what about Man Seeking Woman? That's got picked up for another season, right?
Yeah, we're doing that. I'm going out to Toronto to shoot that for a couple months.
So how are you? So you're doing all these different things. Do you feel
How am
like,
I handling
Yes,
success?
yes.
Not well. Not well. Okay?
Do you feel overwhelmed?
I feel over fucking whelmed.
You have, like, a lot of
Pardon my
jobs.
French, Mom.
Grace's mom is here.
I feel overwhelmed.
All right, so big round of applause for our guest today, Eric Andre.
Yes.
Make sure you check out the Eric Andre Show Fridays at midnight, and then also go to ericandre.com to hopefully see you live. Am I right?
You are right.
I love being right.